Welcome to my reaction to episode 3 of Tsukimonogatari. Let's get into it here. Araragi has no reflection, becoming more like a vampire as he goes, and I don't know what they can do about it. They say nothing, but wouldn't be much to the story if that was the case. Just, oh, well, I guess I'll just go home, and then that's it. And that's the end of it. And we're done. Pretty sure they're going to at least try something. I just have no idea what, and this is really supposed to be a Yotsugi arc, so I assume she'll get involved and help. I just don't know what they're going to do. Let's find out. In 3, 2, 1, play. Glass of wine, or is that blood? Whoa! And if they do treat it, is that going to be in this episode and the next one? Or is that going to be a longer story arc? He's accepted it well enough. So that's it? You're just going to accept it? You think you deserve it? So there it is? I don't think so. I don't think so at all. You relied on this power to help people and do good things. There's no reason you should have a punishment. Okay. Well then, is there a little something that can be done? Alright, that's at least something. So he'll be less human than he was, but not full vampire. We can stop it where it is. We don't really know the effect sunlight will have on him. He stayed inside all day. Okay, so that's... this kind of just suddenly started right now, as far as we can tell, from all the use that he has had over the past, half a year. So how do you know it's not going to continue progressing further already? From all the use that he's already had? How do you know that it's stopped right here? And any further progress will solely be determined by future vampiric power use. I don't know. But that's the plan. Don't rely on the power anymore, and you should not progress any further, but you can't revert back. So it seems. Things could change, but that's how it is right now. No more getting yourself into crazy situations where you gotta go through some ridiculous vampiric healing. That's sad, though, for me, because those scenes are very entertaining. There's crazy action scenes where he gets fucking torn apart, and it's awesome. And we can't do it anymore. But anyway, also, you know the usual. Subscribe if you enjoy for some Monogatari every week. Check out the Patreon if you want to see the episodes early before they go up on YouTube. Check out my second channel. There's the Shining Rug. I noticed that in episode 2. I didn't mention it, but it's pretty cool. Check out my second channel if you want to see other stuff that I do. That stuff is linked down in the description below, so check it out if you want. Thank you, and yeah. Here we go, part 3. Okay, Shinobu will be fine. Are you actually going to be able to do that? Is that going to happen? What exactly does that even mean? Like Shinobu drinking more of your blood to give you extra power? Or literally just any vampiric ability at all? Like his super healing? Does using that count as using the powers of a vampire? If so, if he got into a bad situation, it'd be unavoidable. He'd have to avoid getting into those situations in the first place. And let's not get ahead of ourselves. Okay. I mean, I don't know if that's a promise that can necessarily be made. Just try to live a normal life. What if he just, like, accidentally breaks his leg or something in a normal human way and it just heals it? How much would that progress his vampirism? Why'd you take your boot off? All right. Can try to give this stuff up and live something closer to a normal life. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if it's kind of situational, I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. What if it was something like that? Depending on what happens around him, he's gonna do what he's gotta do, I'm sure. Like, how? What the hell? What is she gonna do for research on him? Okay, cool. You just get to touch. I know she liked to touch the muscles before. So maybe it's better coming from her. Just a thorough examination. Just a pat down. That could happen. She might have to taste you. You have to pretend you don't want it. The Kanbaru slumber party. Or not? Did they not? Oh no, they did go. Okay. Yeah, what a fun little Get you. That's it. That's all we get to see. A little coloring book slideshow thing. Yeah, that's a bigger deal. I mean, yeah, that's a good job on your end, sure. Good for you. You did it. Go ahead. I'd like to know. Really? Because it depends on how you define immortal with the oddities, but also how you define life. So who are we talking about? Maybe we'll do that one day. Or now. Hmm? Say what? Let us in on your little conversation, please. It looks like the Shining rug again. Not quite, though. What the hell happened all of a sudden in one phone call? Yeah, what are we doing? All right, to the sleepover. That'll be fun. I'm sure he'll love that. What the hell's he gonna walk in on? Oh, where the hell are they? What's going on? You got to be a little more specific. Got there fast, thanks to her. Maybe they're just in there having their little slumber party. Nice. Oh, well, okay. Nobody's home? Where the hell'd they go? Nah, not necessary. There would be one, it's just they can't all fit on one. Or could they? Do they still have boyfriends? If they ever even really did? Who could say? It's the origami killer. You did? You did? Okay, great. Why don't you let me in on it? Was there really a kidnapping? Who did this, and why, and what, and... Kay? Just a practical joker? Is it? It is a bird. A phoenix also is a bird, so he was targeting Tsukihi. That's the message. Got it. Teori Taratsuru? Well, now all of a sudden this is happening. This arc is veered off in a totally different direction. I'm like, okay, it's a Yotsugi arc. Then there's just Tsukihi being naked for 20 minutes. Then Araragi's vampirism and they gotta help him. And now there's this. It's like, oh, okay. It's a lot for 4 episodes. It's only been 3 so far. Yeah, you just made that promise, and then immediately something like this happens where your sisters are in danger. So then what are we supposed to do about it? Still a cool idea, but I think you're still blaming yourself too much for something that isn't deserved. So maybe there's something else causing it, or something else, some other reason, which might mean it could be reversed. I don't know. This happens. So this Taratsuru or whatever is behind it somehow, maybe? Didn't expect this new character to just be introduced and so important. When it rains, it pours, as they say. Oh my yoy. I miss her. She's not around anymore. Doubt it. I love the playing going on in the background, but interesting. So what is he doing exactly? That's good to know, but what is he doing? If he thinks they're beautiful, what's the goal? But how? Like when you describe this, it makes it sound like he's displaying them in glass cases. Maybe he's not a cause in any way of what happened to Araragi, but maybe he was just aware of it and used that time to do this. I don't know how he would know about it. Oh my god. Hell of a snowball fight. Jesus Christ. Does he want, for some reason, Araragi to use his powers and become more of a vampire? Is that why he's doing this? The fight is still happening. Now they are snowmen? Well, should been make for an interesting episode 4. Did not expect it to go this way at all. Yeah, not so much a clue, just a direct location to go to. All right, back there again. Okay, let's go. All right, we're off. So yeah, that took a different direction. Now there's a kidnapping. This other guy we've never heard of before, as far as I remember. And we don't know exactly what he's going for and what he wants and what he's doing. And I don't know, like if this all happened before Hana Monogatari, I don't know the state that they're in. Maybe they're knocked out or put to sleep or something, and they won't remember any of this because Kanbaru didn't seem to. I don't know, to think that this happened before Hana Monogatari. Kanbaru just, I guess, never mentioned it. I don't know. But it's way less about Yotsugi than I thought. She's here, she's involved. Thematically, it relates to her. But it's majorly about Araragi. So I'm excited to meet this guy. Now we got a clear direction for the end of the arc, but I don't know what's going to happen, so I'll go watch the next one right now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you then.